All right, so how you going? We're here for another coffee with SamPaul, and today we're talking to Leanne from Pole for Fitness. How you going, Leanne?
Good, really good this morning.
That's good to hear. So, can you tell us a little bit about what you do with Pole for Fitness?
Yeah, so I've got 2 studios, one in Gawler and one in the city, and we do a bit of aerial, pole dancing, pole fitness, we do stretch, contortion, belly dancing.
Oh wow!
A little bit of everything, really.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. And do you get a kind of pretty good cross section of people coming along? Like,
Yep. So we teach from 5-year-olds to, I do have a 70-year-old in our studio. Yep.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yep, and we have, anybody is able to come to our studio. It doesn't matter what sex you are.
I was going to say that because, like, my perception would have been that more women than men would be into it, but so you do get some guys coming down.
Yeah, we're not at all judgmental. We don't care. I couldn't care less if you shave your legs or you don't.
Oh, that's good to know because I don't usually shave my legs.
No, that's good.
that's fantastic, and it's obviously a really good way to keep fit.
Yep.
That's the sort of primary goal, I'm guessing.
Yes, so I've got 6 kids and
wow,
that's
crazy. You look amazing for someone.
And you can see my toddler zooming up
Yeah,
in
he's
the
cruising around.
background.
What's his name?
Harvey.
Harvey.
He's 2,
He's
yeah.
turning around on his sort of scooter there, so
Yeah, there he goes.
making for quite the atmosphere, I can tell you.
He keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. Yeah, so it keeps me very fit, and obviously we perform a lot. So we've got lots of fringe shows which we're very excited to have this year, and we do usually do. Oh, it's been great. It's a shame I haven't actually got to see any shows yet. I've been too busy producing, so I've got 2 big ones. A Michael Jackson show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that one's been doing really well. That's in the Pyramid, and we've got aerialists, a solo singer, a choir, fire dancer, obviously an MJ. So yeah, we've got dancers from all over Adelaide. It's very exciting to have them on board.
It's super cool. I actually do this show every year called Red Face. It's like a variety show. I'm like one of the guest judges there. And one of the other judges is actually an MJ impersonator.
Oh, really?
His name is Michael Jackson Carson.
I have heard of him.
So how long have you been doing this for? Like, did you obviously learn somewhere else before and then decided to open your own, or
Sort of. So I've been a personal trainer since 2006 and fitness instructor, and I used to teach 32 lesbian classes a week.
Wow.
And I loved it, but I didn't really feel anything. I never got sore. And a friend of mine begged me to come and try a pole dancing class, and I was like, oh no, that's not for me. I'm not interested. I'm not coming. I'm too old for that. And she's like, just come with me, please come with me. And I was like, okay. It took her 4 months to convince me.
Yep.
I went and tried a class, and I bought a 2-class flexi class, and I tutored up in a week and a half, and I was like, oh, okay, I actually really do like this. It's a lot of fun. I need another option, so I became a member, and I was there 3 hours every night, and became advanced quite quickly. And and then within not a very long period of time, I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to buy a gym now. Let's buy a pole dancing studio. So I went into business with a girl who owned the pole dancing studio that I was at, and we expanded. We opened another one in Gawler. And that did really well, so we decided to buy Lady Love in the city and change that over to Pole for Fitness. And so we got that one, and then she decided she was going to move to Queensland, and I was like, oh no, what are we going to do now? So I kept 2 of them, she kept 1 and sold 1 off. So she kept Para Hills and sold that 1 off when she went up to Queensland, and I've got the 2.
Oh, that's it. Awesome.
Yeah.
And how, I'm guessing there would have been some sort of degree of stigma when you sort of put it to people, let's come to my pole dancing class, because I know growing up as a young boy, the images that you would get thinking about pole dancing was like that kind of nightclubby type vibe, maybe. But obviously there's a lot more to it, and it's a lot more, dare I say, classy than what maybe was perceived.
Yes and no. So yes, I very much was concerned about the stigma having young boys in high school. Yeah, so yes, I was very concerned about the stigma having 2 teenage boys, and they did really badly get bullied when I started doing pole dancing. In fact, my kids had a group that they were in, and it was basically a group that some boys had done at school and screenshotted photos of me from social media, and had said some pretty nasty things about me to them, and they hated going to school because of it. So it was really bad for them. But the stigma has changed, and nobody says anything now. It's not like that anymore.
Yep.
I honestly didn't know what I was going into, which is why it took me so long to walk into there myself, because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I've got lots of children, how am I going to go wearing next to nothing with all these young, gorgeous people? And it wasn't like that at all. It was full of mums and veterinarians and doctors and nurses and checkout chicks and students, and everyone was there. And I was like, oh, actually I've got the wrong idea here. And yes, there was lots of strippers that were there too, but they're just people trying to pay their bills. So I've got to know lots and lots of strippers, and I teach them now on a Wednesday at the Crazy Horse, and I love it. They're just people trying to earn money.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's good that to put that out there, not to educate people.
I needed to be educated too, to be honest. Before I went to the studio, I didn't know.
I was just thinking when you're talking about how you had the wrong idea and the stigma and so forth. When I was a young boy, about 13, 14, my parents split up, and one of the things my mum decided to do to try to make money was she thought, oh, I'm going to expand my horizon, I'm going to do a massage course. I tell you what, the comments and things, and this is from people that were friends of ours. What kind of massage you're going to do? And it's just like, are you for real? Like, I was so hurt by that, because this is my mum you're talking about, and it was not at all what she was about. She was very spiritual. So I get, I can only imagine what that would be like for your boys and for yourself, with the pole dancing, but in the time that I've been really pushing, particularly for this show, and I do music, I've met a lot of people, through Facebook and stuff that do pole dancing, and they post videos of them doing it, and it's just like, it's such an incredible thing. It really, I wouldn't want to mess with those people. They look strong as,
Yes.
If you can flip yourself upside down and hold yourself by your arms, then we're not gonna fight, because you've got some really good, but it must take such discipline to really do it well.
It does. So, I guess pole is one side of the business, and we've obviously got aerial as well, and my favourite is aerial chains, which when I started was extremely painful, and chain bite is real. You get some pretty big bruising from pole, but even bigger from chains.
So what does that entail, the aerial?
Yes, so that's completely different to pole. Aerial, you're obviously suspended, so if you get motion sickness, you really get motion sickness with aerial.
That rules me out.
It did rule me out too. So when I was little, I had severe motion sickness, couldn't go on a boat, couldn't get in a car. Now, I don't get motion sickness at all. So it's actually fixed my motion sickness.
Well, there you go.
I won't lie, I did have to be persistent, and I did have to learn some techniques. I stop and I look at my wrist when I feel really dizzy. I drink soda water a lot. That helps. Bubbles help. Sometimes no sugar lemonade. I've tried all sorts of things, but they're the things that work for me. And now I don't have issues with that. So,
that's amazing.
But it's just, as you said, the strength. The strength that I had being a personal trainer and a fitness instructor is different. You're lifting weights that are a certain kilo. When you're lifting your own body weight, that's a whole different thing. And yes, I probably could pick someone up and throw them if they got in my way.
So be warned. If you see her coming, don't look at her. I'm kidding. No, she's clearly very lovely, despite the strength she carries.
I'm actually a big sook, to be honest. I don't think I could get into a fight.
It's funny because through life I've met a lot of people, through different avenues, and some of them have been very strong type people, and quite often, and big, like heavy set kind of, dudes and stuff, and usually they are the biggest sort of softies.
Yeah.
They really are, and it just proves that old adage, you can't judge a book by its
No,
cover.
you can't.
And so I choose just to kind of go by their merits these days.
Yeah, definitely.
As people should do with cold edge.
Yeah,
Clearly,
definitely.
it's more about fitness than anything else, and like you said, people finding ways to make money and pay their bills because they're going up, and nothing else is going up. So yeah,
that's right.
So what's next for Paul Fitness and for yourself? Like, what have you got coming up that people want to check out? Or?
Yeah, so we've got a mini term right now that's just started, but we're about to upgrade our poles in the city in the main room, so that's exciting. And I'm trying to expand in Gawler. We need somewhere bigger. So that's kind of been in the works for about a year, trying to find the right premises.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, I'm really happy with my two studios. My business is the people that come in, they're like my family. So I'm really not interested in getting another studio. I just want to nurture what I've got.
Sure.
And I've got such a great team. I just love what I do, and I don't want to spread myself too thin that I'm not there for my family, really, and my family, my whole family, and all my children and husband.
Of course.
And I like to travel a lot, so I need to travel a lot, to be honest, because you do get burnt out very quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You love what you do, you can't help but say yes all the time, and then you do work a lot. So if I run away, not only do I get to reconnect with my husband and my family, but I also get some downtime so that I can go again.
That makes perfect sense. I mean, I think that's really important, and it's weird because when I first started doing this show, it was more about just talking to people that do creative stuff or things that they're passionate about, as you clearly are about Paul. But there seems to be almost like a recurring theme to do with like your mental health and stuff, and obviously downtime is a big part of that. Too often we get caught up in our day jobs and our lives, and our mental health can suffer. And it's good that you, whether you're intentional or otherwise, you recognise that and you do take that time out to recharge and refocus, and then come back, to it, which is really cool. I think that's a lesson that we should all learn a lot from. To really take that time. It's okay to say no and step away for a little while and do something to recharge your batteries, because what the saying, I think it's something like you can't fill someone else's cup with an empty cup.
That's very true, and I did try for a long time to run on empty, and it doesn't work. Your children suffer, your marriage suffers, your business actually suffers. You're doing worse than actually just stepping away, even if you run away for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. We don't care where we stay half the time. I've hired some bombs, let me tell you, but I've had some great experiences, and I've come back stronger and happier because I'm good to go again. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then I'm better for everyone.
Exactly. Oh, that's awesome. So, and how much longer is your film show that you're involved in? How much longer is that got to go?
So this weekend I've got a kids show, so it's 100% kids from 5 to 15. That's in Gawler. It's called The Flying Carpet. So I'm really proud because we've got no adults working on that show at all. The narrator actually has cerebral palsy.
Oh, beautiful.
And I didn't actually interview for the kids to be involved in this. They just had to tell me, yes, please Leanne, can I be involved? And I put them in. So there's no specific level. Just everyone gets to have a chance to perform this weekend. So I've got that one this weekend. Then I am going to run away with my husband for his birthday for 2 days. Just staying in Adelaide, but we are going to run away for 2 days, which is really nice. Thank you to my mother-in-law for looking after the kids. And then the following week we've got a couple more MJ shows. So we've got 3 left of MJ, and this weekend we were actually sold out. So I dare say we will be sold out for the next 3. So if you haven't got your tickets, get them now.
This will actually be going up later today, so it'll give people a chance to know that they better get onto those tickets before they sell out. Hopefully they don't miss out. But yeah, so thank you so much for coming and having a chat with me. We're at the Nutrition Republic. That's that's right. I had to think for a moment when the cards right in front of me, which is why I grabbed the cards so I didn't forget. So I'm doing really well today. I keep calling it the wrong name, and it's just
It's
been,
Monday.
yeah, this is just proof that I'm terrible before coffee. So if you ever see me and I don't look like I've had coffee, probably just watch out. I might call you something else, but thank you so much for coming and chatting to us about Paul for Fitness and about your fringe stuff. And it's really great to see your success, and I wish you well with everything. And thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll post some links up to your website. Is that paulforfitness.com.au?
Yes, that's the one.
We'll put that down in the comments of the video so people can check you out and find out more about what you do. Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you.